Kelly.
All right. Well, when those temperatures drop and the snow begins to fall, driving can get much trickier.
And if you weren't worried about getting your car ready before, hopefully, Winter Storms Benji and Chloe served as a wake-up call. Our car coach, Lauren Fix, joins us via Skype from Dallas with some tips to make sure that you are road ready. Good to see you this morning, Lauren.
Good morning.
So you're in mild Texas this morning instead of your hometown in Buffalo, but there are things we need to do now to make sure that our car is in winter shape.
Well, even here in Dallas, they do get snow and ice, and so you have to be prepared for that. And that means, number one, you have to do all those things in that book in your glove box, you know, that service schedule. It's important to follow oil changes, have your tires rotated, check your tire pressure once a month. Those are all critical things you need to do before it gets cold. So if you haven't done it this weekend, it's something to add to your to-do list this morning.
All right, so you mentioned tires. Talk to us a little bit more about that in terms of, does everybody need winter tires?
Well, winter tires are important if you see snow at least 3 times a year. And then there's that 40% rule. If you typically see temperatures below 40 degrees, believe it or not, those lovely summer tires and all-season tires do not have good traction. So just the best example is to say, when it's cold and snowy out, you put on snow boots. Why? Because they're softer and they give you grip to the roadway. That's the same thing is true with tires. Winter tires are softer. And when it's summer out and the weather's wonderful, then you can put on your summer tires. It's like putting on a pair of sneakers. Because if you have sneakers on in the winter, you slip and slide. So if you use that analogy, if you see snow 3 times a year, invest in winter tires. Believe me, it'll make you safer on the roads.
And Lauren, you follow the latest and greatest when it comes to car technology. Do we still need to warm up the car before we head out, or is it okay to drive it cold?
Well, you can drive it cold, that's fine. That doesn't mean you slam on the gas. What it means is if you get in the vehicle and you need it to warm up because maybe you have children, put on all those heated seats if you've got them. You know, bring blankets to put in the car. But really all you need is a minute or two. You just want to make sure the fluids get to all the engine components, and then when you take off, everything should be fine. Remember, you don't have to accelerate with your foot to the floor. That's never good for an engine unless you have to be somewhere super quick and you're on a track or something.
Okay, I always like to warm up my car just to get like the inside.
Yes,
get the heat
Right, but not for 5 or 10 minutes. That's not necessary.
Right.
It's also illegal in some areas to do that.
Well, Lauren, you always have such great hacks. Give us some winter hacks for our car.
Okay, one of my favorite and easiest things anyone can do is, it's at night, your car is parked outside, maybe you're at a hotel, or maybe you do park your vehicle outside. Take those wiper blades and put them straight up. In other words, take them off the windshield. So in the morning, if you've got to clean the windshield, you just clean it. You're not damaging the wiper blades, because 80% of your driving decisions are based on visibility. Second, if you get stuck and your wheels are spinning and you have no traction, take your floor mat, put it underneath the driven wheel. So front wheel drive's under the front wheel, rear under the rear wheel to get out. It'll give you traction, so you don't have to carry around kitty litter. And third, if you're getting snow, please, please, please clean those sensors off, because like for example, you're driving a car and you're like, oh, I've got a round view camera and park assist and active cruise control and all these great safety features. Yep. They don't work if there's snow clogging them, so you have to clean the whole vehicle off. And people think that they have it, otherwise you don't have them.
Yeah, Lauren, you got some great information. As always, you can always follow her on Twitter at Lauren Fix. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Yeah, I love those tips. Who knew? I used to carry kitty litter around with me all the time growing up.
And we also got to wash the salt off the car, too.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, 'tis the season, right? I mean, we got